Hi there guys, this is Kyra92 and welcome to Subnautica Below Zero. I know I've got like 4 or 5 other games in the process, or playing. I'm playing 4 or 5 other games in the process. I forgot about Cuphead. I can't believe I've been forgetting about it. I've played it once and I just completely forgot about it. But cold. It's supposed to be cold weather. And we're not getting that much snow, if any at all. I do have another game, but I'm gonna start my own, or start one for this playthrough. I've got coffee brewing in the background. I've got a sort of stale cup here. This is a cute loading icon. Love it. But yeah, I've been playing this on the Switch. Oh, I've been playing this on the Switch a lot for the past few days, so I figured, you know what, now's a good time to play it for the channel, because, yeah. I don't know what the heck is going on with my shirt. Something on it is poking me, and it's kind of annoying. One moment while it loads, I am going to change the thumbnail. Real quick. There we go. And done. I will. Any button.
This is the farthest that I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research isn't everything.
It is to me. And Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altair's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
This shuttle was not in the best of conditions. Also, I kind of like that you could see a good view of the bigger moon. It almost looked volcanic.
Approaching 45-46 speed. Surface temperatures. Drop pod deployed.
Thanks. Whee! That's why the resources are so far back. Open. Yay! I mean, that just got buried in the snow. I see the drop pod falling.
45-46 feet. Enjoy your stay.
Oof. But yeah, I'm gonna go around for flares. Wrong button. I've been used to switch controls, so now I am.
Blueprint synthesized.
Thank you, Stacy. I don't know why Stacy. Come on, I want the water. I want the flares. Flares are actually useful here. Oh! Help! More flares. Pick up all the water and nutrient blocks. Oh crap, cold. Whew. So next to this to warm up a little bit. Oop. Another flare. And click. Alright, am I sure I got everything? Probably not. Ugh, something stinks. Don't you lag on me. Alright, everything here. Okay, let's head over. Wait. Okay, let's head back in. Let's head into the water. Oh!
Holy smokes! That did not go as planned. I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
As soon as she starts talking, the meteor storm stops. Also, I think these burn you? They don't burn you. Oh, the timing on that. That was horrible. Memos and Miscellany. I love that. I love the name of that tab. I will, like the last time, I will be reading what I find, or what I pick up. The future of Xenoworks, from Isis Jax, subject the future of Xenoworks. Hey there, Xenoworkers. I know there's been lots of rumors circulating, so I just want to clear some stuff up in the spirit of openness and transparency, which you know means a lot to us all here. First of all, no, Altera did not buy us. We're still Xenoworks. I know I'm going back and forth between pronunciation. We're not going to move offices or start having some kind of hierarchical structure or even like making you show up on site or anything like that. Although you should for the snacks alone, we're still the scrappy, agile, research first startup you all signed on to. So what does this controlling state stuff mean? Well, I guess the most direct way to put it is it means more. More equipment, more research, more risk, more experimentation, more of everything that makes us great, and most of all, more cash for you and your research, and yes, snacks. Lena will be in touch pretty soon about exchanging your old gen Xenoworks PDAs for snazzy new Altera upgrades, and to help you get comfy with some really minor policy changes that are going to help us keep everything running nice and smooth going forward. So yeah, congratulations everyone, we did this together and now we're going to be able to do so much more. Cheers, Isis Jax, Communications Specialist, Xenoworks. And like last time, I am going to be condensing tabs to try and keep it organized. Notice of death, already screwing this one up. Dear Ms. Naive, on behalf of Zeta Landon, 4546B Robotics Section Leader, and Indra Cormack, President of Altera Transgov, I regret to inform you of the death of Samantha IU. She died on planet 4546B, regrettably as the result of injuries sustained in an accident arising from her own negligence. Please allow me to communicate the most profound condolences for the loss of your sister. While further details are unavailable at this time, you will receive contact from the Department of Insurance and Recuperation concerning your responsibilities as next of kin with regards of payment of damages and legal fees. If you have any questions, you may file form. I want to say hashtag, but pound Y7YSSSU49U2K, and your query will be addressed in sequential order. Sincerely, Emmanuel Desjardins, 4546B, Communications Liaison, Altera Transgov. Desjardins, that name always breaks my tongue, but I think I'm starting to figure it out. Yeah, the Arctic Survival Guide, or Survival Almanac, on arrival. Welcome to Adventure Mode, Xenoworker. You have arrived in an Arctic climate. Your great expedition begins. Your Xenoworks PDA is equipped to monitor your temperature and vital signs. As you can see, we got a little circle now for temperature. Since you have downloaded the Arctic Survival Almanac, it will also dispense advice from time to time. For the benefit of future adventurers, your device will also record observations and findings you make. And we'll scrub it down. Survival checklist. 1. Retreat to a safe environment. Getting ready to do that. 2. Administer first aid if required. Don't really need to do that. I am a little bit hungry though. 3. Retrieve emergency supplies if available. That's a to-do thing. 4. Survey environment for threats and resources. Also to do. 5. Find or construct a reliable habitat. To do. 6. Construct necessary survival equipment using the habitat's fabricator. In progress. 7. Locate other survivors using line of sight or the radio. Since this is not one and I am not technically stranded due to a wreck, that's not really recommended. 8. Maintain physical and psychological health until rescue. Yeah, we'll work on that. Arctic Survival Almanac: The Surface. Adventurers exploring the surface in cold weather climates are advised to take additional precautions. High winds can result in rapid onset of hypothermia. Keep an eye out for natural shelter or restorative hot springs. Yeah, I was experimenting with that a little bit on the Switch, so yeah. If wearing a standard issue AEP suit, bodies of water may provide safety from extreme cold. Unexpected detours occur. You never know how long you'll be away from home base. Remember to pack a lunch and a toasty hot beverage if possible. We can't say this enough. Layers. Investing in a quality cold suit is certain to pay dividends in warmth and safety. Remember, when in doubt, don't go out. I am just hoping that this behaves for me, because first time I played it on the PS4, I had the bug of it not loading. The same kind of bug that Jack had in the second phase of early access. By second phase, I mean back when he was playing original Subnautica, when he had green hair. Like, the ground wasn't loading, the fish weren't loading, but it gave me a thing as I started the game up that there were bug fixes in the 2025 update, so I don't think I should have that problem, but at the same time, I'm just concerned. Also, I never noticed that there was a camera in the top left of the PDA. That is a cute little camera. Oh yeah, I was done with that. Oh yeah. All environment protection suit. You are currently wearing the AEP Mark III Beta. The latest all environment suit is stronger, warmer, and more lightweight than ever. Onboard communications and heads-up display, biometric monitoring and feedback, slimline build for maximum freedom of movement, 5/4 millimeter neoprene layer supports aquatic activity at nearly any temperature, ready for outdoor use at temperatures above -10 degrees Celsius. So delightfully comfortable, you'll forget it even exists. Property of Cineworks. Must be returned at termination of employment. Can be purchased from the company for 1 credit. Accounting reasons. Handheld scanner. Some of these entries, I think I will actually look up which entries have, or which item has the same entries, and then I will have to write them down for future reference. But as I think for the scanner and the repair tool, I don't really need to read again, but I will just because. The essential science and survival tool, the scanner can be used to add new blueprints to memory and analyze unknown entities. It emits electromagnetic radiation in the specified direction, which is reflected by the environment and then analyzed to determine the physical makeup of the targeted object. It has 4 primary functions. Blueprint acquisition. Record the physical parameters of scanned technologies to add their blueprints to the PDA databank. These blueprints may then be constructed at the appropriate fabricator. The scanner is also equipped to break down damaged and otherwise useless devices into their base metals for salvage purposes. Organism analysis. The scanner will attempt to match scanned organisms against the onboard database. If no match is found, then the species will be assigned an easy-to-remember name, and a new database entry will be created. Your PDA's AI will also attempt to synthesize theories on behavioral tendencies and evolutionary origins where possible, as well as deliver assessments on how best to approach them. The Altera Spectroscope Scanner. Understanding the world so you don't have to. So yeah, it's pretty much the same as before. Sorry. The repair tool can be targeted at any common device, control panels, habitat modules, radios, etc., to stitch wires and seams back together at the atomic level. All good technicians keep one of these under their pillow. Most people don't care why it works, just that it saved their life at that one time. But in case you're curious, it combines scanner and fabricator technologies to determine the proper specifications for the targeted object and then rearranges the available physical material to match the original specs. Poof. That hiccup though. The Altera repair tool. Get your fix. Fabricator. Oh, no image. Fabrication technology is the power to rearrange matter at the atomic level. It was the catalyst behind the Great Expansion and remains the backbone of the modern world. Fabricators come in all shapes and sizes, but the most common are small enough to be wall-mounted and are used for everything from constructing everyday implements to cooking dinner. It is common today for households to keep a store of generic-based materials on hand for any eventuality. Habitat builder. Do I have to? Do I have to? Do I have to? Logic declares I don't have to, but for the sake of reading, my jaw is gonna kill me. The Altera handheld habitat builder has been an essential tool of xenoscientists, colonists, and emergency relief crews across 11 different transgovs for more than 50 years. Habitat modules are hermetically sealed from the outside environment, built on land, underwater, or in a vacuum. Habitats can be enhanced to become long-term homes, remote research stations, defensive outposts, and more. Quick Start Guide. 1. Select the basic compartment from the builder menu and place it somewhere opportune. 2. Add a hatch to access the compartment. 3. Build a solar panel to power the habitat's oxygen generator. 4. Construct useful interior modules like radios, rechargers, and storage solutions. Primary habitat systems like oxygen generation and flood control, as well as modules like the fabricator, draw power and will not function without it. Additional compartments reduce overall hull integrity depending on the external pressure. Quick build habitats of home far, far away from home. I do remember reading that because I remember saying that it felt like a reference to Star Wars. Solar panel. Solar power is the most prevalent power source in the galaxy, and so it is no accident that the standard solar panel is the default means of powering a habitat. Power source is a requirement of habitat oxygen generators and other onboard modules. Provides limited power for small outposts and survival habitats. May be mounted on or near the habitat itself or placed remotely and connected via power transmitters. Power rate relative to sunlight exposure. Mobile Vehicle Bay is a deployable station equipped with fabrication drones designed to construct small research and exploration vehicles from raw material. It is a common tool in almost all industrial, scientific, and colonization operations. Sea Glide is a personal transportation device designed for use in oceanic environments, capable of speeds up to 36 kilometers an hour in standing water. Displays basic topographical data for 8 uncharted cave systems, replaceable battery, gate fingers clear of propeller. The Sea Glide, anything that moves faster underwater, is probably trying to eat you. The fact that you have to remind people to keep your fingers away from the propellers. I'm not gonna say anything. Oh, what do we? I'm not gonna get burned by you again. Oh, you landed there. Whee! Yeah. I don't have that much. Ooh, copper. I don't have that much in terms of... Oh yeah, I just remembered my first time playing it on the PS4. The outcrops didn't even load in. Hello, hoopfish.
New creature discovered.
Haha, I remembered. Galena.
Oxygen.
Oh, hi. Boomerang. Yeah, I cannot fiddle in the ocean like before. Crap. Give me your bladderfish. Bladderfish. Come here.
New creature discovered.
Thank you. Get some ears. These ice shelves add a new obstacle for survival, or for trying to counter survival. You have imprisoned yourself, little
New creature discovered.
Okay, before I go in there, I get out of there. There we go. Just kind of clip the surface. Found this little thing. I found this little beauty by accident. There we go. Got how many silver and gold? 4 silver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gold. Sweetness. Weep. Man. Man, this weather sure is pretty. Gimme. I'll grab another quartz. Beep. Aw. Just missed you. Beep. Oh. Ah, la la. La la la. Pretty penguins, pretty penguins. Ah. I'm also gonna do some quick scouting. Oh, hi, baby. I saw you flashing, don't you worry. Where was the drop pod? It's over here. So I saw over here, yep, fragment. I kind of noticed that the drop pod is not always in the same place. Aww, it was right next to ribbon plant.
Ribbon plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
Sweet. Titanium. Another sea glide fragment. Titanium. Ooh. This is dark and spoopy. Don't worry, I'm keeping an eye on my oxygen.
Oxygen.
Uh-oh. I'm not completely blind. I'm just doing some recon. I think there's actually a couple sea glide fragments under the ice shelf as well.
Found the drop pod.
Okay.
Well,
I want to offer my sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister. I got to know Sam better towards the end of my mandate with Altera on 4.
I'm getting some fresh coffee real quick.
When we were thrown together as basemates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
It should be. I don't know just yet. Obviously, I'm gonna make extra water because in this game, water is essential. I won't cook or cure any of my fish just yet. I feel like a newborn baby being tossed back into this because... Oh, wait, aha, I can actually do that. I need to get another piece of copper. But I can go ahead and make my compass now. There we go. Doot doot. I could probably make that, but I don't want to. I just need a battery. Oh, good grief, hiccups. I have priorities.
All right, I have a scanner. In goes the battery and titanium, now comes a scanner. Every xenobiologist's favorite tool. This planet has some fascinating flora and fauna, and I can't wait to learn about them. This will also give me access to a greater tool set. I'm assuming Altera left behind tech that I can scan for blueprints. That should make surviving and exploring out here a bit easier. Don't worry, Sam. I haven't forgotten I'm here for you. But it can't hurt to do a little research on the side, right? I know you would have done the same. I will find out what happened to you. I promise.
I will read these in a little bit.
Robin, guess what? I got the job. I'm going to 4546B. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Altera, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy.
I'm getting there.
I can't wait till we talk again. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Can you watch my Augie while I'm away? I need someone I can trust to look after my best little potato. Potato, listen. I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little extravite. I'll leave the starchy tubers nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis. Love you.
Aw. I am scanning an awful lot, so I'm going to have a... Not again. Okay, fine, be that way. I am getting there. Hey. Alright, what? Pop my egg. What the heck did I just say? Aww.
4546B to Robin. Come in, Robin.
Oh yeah, Sea Glide.
Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate. Well, let's see. I got your last message. Altera is not, as you put it, all-terrorizing me. Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian. And hello to spy penguins.
Beans.
We're training the bots to mimic the creatures. Check out the photo. And I think I'm kind of seeing someone. I know it's not like me to just find a date, let alone on a mostly uninhabited water planet, but actually, you know what? Forget I said anything. Yeah, it's probably not even a real thing, but anyway, I'm sorry to hear XenoWorks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Xeno-working, though. I know there's no way to guarantee an alien intelligence startup will succeed, but you've put so much into it. I hope they find a way to keep going. I know how much it means to you, getting to work at a small place where you have control over your research. All right, I gotta go. Later, baby sis. Love you.
Duh. Yeah, I did a lot of scanning there.
Hey, Robin. I got your Augie photo. Thanks so much for taking care of him, even though he's a cranky potato. Hey, the nickname actually fits that way. A cranky potato. I know he can be a handful, but I really appreciate it. I'm a bit worried about my other baby, the mission. One of my penguins found something big. But Altera is just like nothing to see here. Honestly, kind of glad you can't answer, so you can't, you know, rub it in my face. Go ahead, bask in the fact that you were a little bit right about them. My project is on the line. My job, my safety. I heard about XenoWorks getting bought. Sorry. But at least you still have your job. Guess you're one of us now. Like it
Nice
or not,
storm.
welcome to the Altera family. I should probably go before I say something I regret. Love you. Keep your chin up. Eye on the alien prize.
Where was that one?
Hey, Robin. I'm sorry my last message was so awful. I've been under a lot of stress. I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I
Thank
can't really
God.
talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. Don't know what I was thinking there. Have I told you how cold it is here? Get this. I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisturizer in my hair.
That is cold.
Wild, right? Well, anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I'm sorry.
I just want to scan the baby penguin. Okay. Now for the penguin. Oh, come on, get up there. Thank you. Before I do anything else with that.
Hey, Robin. I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is gonna happen. You were completely right about Altera, okay? You were right. I was wrong. The cat should be called Potato. I admit it.
Wrong button again. Wait, what?
Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I just...
Where'd I go?
I don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen Leviathan that's infected with Kara. Altera thinks they can use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am. Anyway, message me back, please. Could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you.
When did my food hunger question mark start flashing? I forgot to pin the recipe. Also, I am apparently hungry. Seriously, when did my food start flashing?
Vital signs stabilizing.
Thanks. I guess I got so busy scanning that I was not paying attention to my hunger. As for wild specimens like the hoopfish, the bladderfish, the boomerang, I will actually not be rating those because, again, those are some of the ones that were present in the previous game. So I'm getting copper, thank God. Titanium, cool. Oh, I needed one of you.
Oxygen.
Give me a second. Okay, never mind. I'm getting there, don't you drown. Okie smoky. Alright, Robin, what did you say?
I was a little nervous about dropping into an unknown area, but luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals I can use for tools and upgrades. I didn't want another situation like Bazantos 5. When Xenoworks dropped me off, there were barely any resources. I survived off the land for 3 months with just a knife, my lucky PDA, and some rope. I am still kind of proud of that, though.
Eh. I needed one more copper. Well, I can at least look around for more seed clusters so that I can actually... Ooh, copper, 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 copper. Nope. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Oxygen.
I'm working on it. Ay ay ay. I am wanting to encounter one specific little critter. This thing. Hello. Haha! You can actually scare them away with the flares. Medium-sized and intelligent herbivore which shows great interest in other life forms and their possessions. More research is needed to understand this life form and its behavior. Two finger-like appendages on each forearm are tipped with suction pads for basic object manipulation. Its large turquoise crest is made of rigid bone, is possibly used as a ram, although this has not been observed. Sea monkeys roam the ocean floor almost playfully, largely fearless of predators. Seen to form small nests where they hoard objects of interest for unknown purposes. Investigate with caution. Gonna go ahead and read Penguin and the ribbon plant because I clicked into the PDA after I had scanned them while the messages were going, so. Bird-like creature hunts small fish below the water, huddles in packs on the ice above. Consumes small prey fish and regurgitates them for its own. Sounds like the penguins of Earth. Retractable tail and claws allow for fast evasion of predators underwater and maximum grip on the ice. That sounds awesome. Sharp teeth concealed inside the beak can tear chunks out of aggressors and prey alike. Huddles and packs on the surface for protection against the cold. Less cuddly than they look. They're still adorable though. Ribbon plant. Ooh. The ribbon plant contains a highly concentrated sulfuric acid and can be harvested for use in battery fabrication. Fabrication. Ugh, I cannot English. The sulfuric acid is evolved as an evolutionary defense mechanism to discourage fauna from eating the leaves of the ribbon plant. When harvesting the plant, the core must not be compromised in order to avoid creating an exothermic chemical reaction. Kind of like the acid mushrooms from the first game. Baby penguins. So cute and fluffy, I want to squish it! Young penguins tend to huddle on dry land awaiting their next meal. Consume almost exclusively fish regurgitated by the adults in the huddle. They stay in the center of the huddle to stay warm and out of the wind. If separated from the huddle, the adults will become agitated and begin searching for their young penguins. So please don't do this, but they are harmless. And herbivores. Fast prey fish, camouflaged against the ice. Like the common peeper, it is fast and relatively intelligent, allowing it to survive in large numbers. Researcher notes, don't like the auto-generated name. Suggest ice clops edible. So yeah, bladderfish, pretty much the same. Eating a bladderfish can retrieve, or oxygen can be retrieved from eating the bladderfish. Just like the last time. Boomerang, yeah, it's pretty much the same. Bootfish, also the same. And fight left, but I have read you in the previous game, yeah. Common luminescent plant which grows in patches on the seabed. Redwort was also in the original game. Bullseye shroom. Something I did not know was possible. Granted, it's not used in anything. They are harvestable fungi found growing near coral bridges. I did not know you could actually harvest these. So, I'm wondering if I get... That might be kernel. If I get plant pots, can you make them? I've never actually tried this. I want to try and see if you can place plant pots outside and then grow bullseye shrooms outside in those plant pots. Dude, I need to try that. Mushrooms are noteworthy for their thick, meaty caps. These caps manage to produce a small amount of chlorophyll, which makes it capable of some photosynthesis, but the mushroom still gets most of its nutrients from dead matter on the sea floor, harvestable and plantable. Coral bridges are formed by rapidly growing coral polyps that exhibit thigmotropism, which causes growth in response to stimuli or when touching a solid object. Coral bridges grow in thick, twisted patterns that anchor onto rocks or other coral. The underside is covered in colonies of blue barnacles. Grass-like species grows in small clusters near coral bridges, which is absolutely cool. These things are pretty. The scaly maw anemone prefers shallow water and ample exposure to sunlight and exists in a symbiotic relationship with a species of vibrant algae that live atop the anemone's trunk. These algae thrive in the sun and create a thick, scaly bacterial mat around the structure of the anemones as they feed on other organisms that I'm reading too fast and it's messing me up. Microorganisms that filter through the anemone's water space. Type of stony coral, commonly found growing along rocky ledges. Stony corals have hardened bicomposite exoskeletons. Coral's polyps continuously grow upward and outwards in thin layers, creating the grooved shell appearance. The thing is pretty. Twisted mandrake grows in temperate coral zones. Leafy canopy photosynthesizes sunlight while providing shade to the bulbous structure underneath. Grapevine. Kelp species concentrate in large forests and shallow, sandy waters. Those roots anchor the plant to the sea floor from where it grows steadily towards the surface. In pursuit of sunlight, stem is fibrous and rich in iron, making it both a viable base material for fabrication of textiles, as well as a basic foodstuff, edible, construction application, vital alien resource. Oof. Mature creepvines and... oh yeah. Mature creepvine plants that have survived predation of small herbivores produce these bioluminescent sea clusters, which may be knocked loose by currents or consumed later and deposited by predators. The embryo is surrounded by a thick oil and silicon layer, which would disperse into the ground as the outer skin deteriorated. This may provide the seedling with the nutrients it needs to survive below light conditions on the seabed. Vital alien resource construction applications. Land outcrop often contains lead and titanium. Titanium and copper source. I apologize. Just gonna do this. Condense everything. But yeah, you can scare the sea monkeys away with the flares.
Oxygen.
I'm already up here. How much room do I have left? I got 2 more. These were the 2 that I was Lena. Lead. Can I get a copper? Nope, titanium. That's fine. But yeah, the sea monkeys will What the? The sound cut out for a minute. Oh, not you.
Oxygen.
Dang it. Just trying to scare the sea monkey away again. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Ah, it's not worth it. I am glad that this one has a lot more resources, but it can be a little bit disorienting sometimes. The story is a lot shorter in this one than it is in the first game. Yeah, I was going to make 2 of these because 1, flippers, 2, I need a knife. We'll do that. Prioritizing the Sea Glide because I can.
The Sea Glide is a personal transportation device used for high-speed freediving. Contains a built-in light and map.
Thanks. Doot doot. Doot doot. Blip 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 blip. Blip blip. Blip 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 blip. Blip. Bitty 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 bum bum. Bitty 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 bum. I don't know why I'm singing that silly bitty bum song. Yeah, I don't know why I'm singing that. I have 2 left, and I have another. I'll release you. Bye. Bye. I forgot to sign these. No. Yay! I'm swimming at the speed of sound. Do 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 do. I'm getting quite a bit of lead. Nice. Urban plant. Dude. Dude, this is much faster.
Oxygen.
This is much faster than the Switch. Not even close to joking. Wait a minute. I needed... I need to make sure I've got room in my inventory. Hello, Peeper. I'm not going for you. Might go for you, though. Hey. This is just so pretty. Okay, I did not want to pick up the hoopfish again, but oh well. Where's the grapevines?
All Terra supply cache nearby.
Where? Aha!
New blueprint synthesized.
Blueprint synthesized. Fiber mesh. I just need the one. Actually, hold up. I already got rid of my flares. Derp. I'll grab one of you though. I am a Titan holefish. You don't have the regular holefish anymore, we've got the Titan holefish. Large, docile herbivore which emits oxygen and is defended by the small aggressive symbiotes, which I'm going to scan, which accompany them. So stupid and delicious. I don't know how anybody knows what a Titan holefish tastes like, seeing that you can't actually collect them and cook them. But I will. Complex gills line the inside of the hole, drawing cold water in and emitting warm, oxygen-rich water in its place. Attracts symbiotes, which make the holefish their home and fiercely ward off any approaching life form. I'm trying not to belch. Migrates more or less at random, feeding from nutrients deposited from the city or by the symbiotes. Titan holefish has evolved entirely beyond basic survival mechanisms like speed, intelligence, or hunting. It exists in a semi-permanent state of unreflective calm, swimming forward on impulse, fully trusting the complex ecosystem which supports it. Ow. Aw. Can I finish scanning you? Okay, fine. Oh, hi. I have my sea glides.
Oxygen.
Stupid. Where'd he go? Oh, you fixed yourself. Maybe. Hopefully. Ouch. Oh,
New
thanks.
creature discovered.
Hi. Ouch. Okay, thank you. That brain weight actually helped me catch that thing. Medium-sized predator known to spit super-cooled salt water to freeze prey from afar. Large bladder on the brine wing's underside fills with seawater as it swims. Some water is filtered out through an internal membrane, leaving behind a strong saline solution. Those bubbles are... Thank you. Two flat, transparent, extendable fins act as radiators, releasing heat and cooling the bladder's contents. Brainwing can then contract its bladder, expelling the supercooled brine and freezing the seawater up to several meters away from it. While warm-blooded lifeforms may suffer minor injuries on contact with the brine, it is not cold enough to freeze most vertebrates. The real danger is being helplessly encased in a block of ice, sinking ever closer to the brainwing's jaws. Beware a full bladder. And these are the little guys that I was playing with. Small, fast predator which nests inside the hull of the Titan holefish and defends them at all costs, like we were seeing with the one that was kind of helplessly flailing about on the ground. Symbiotes feed mostly on the overconfident predators, which attack Titan holefish, expending huge energy reserves to move quickly and strike their targets. The symbiote is dependent on receiving additional warmth and oxygen from the Titan holefish. Symbiotes lay their eggs inside the gills of the Titan holefish. The waste left behind is absorbed by the Titan, constituting all nutrients it needs to survive, catch, or neutralize to approach the holefish. La 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 ba da ba. Alien eggs. Evidence suggests not again. Substantial number, if not all, of the local species reproduce through egg laying. Oh yeah, it's the same as last time, but you can eat these things. Ouch, I caught you, you jerk. Oh god.
Oxygen.
I need healing. I also need to... I should have scanned it. Oh well. Sea monkey nest. Laser cutter fragment. Oh wait, it is under fauna. Sea monkey nests are large bowl-like structures made of packed sediment and plant matter. The sea monkeys use their wide, flat tails to pack the materials and form the structure of the nest. Sea monkeys are naturally curious creatures, often drawn to metallic materials which they gather to reinforce the sides of their nests. I seriously need to make 5...
Oxygen.
Doing that real quick so I can have a little bit of hope in getting back out of here. Not the ice! Man, I'm just playing a risky game with the oxygen thing, aren't I? I thought I saw something of interest. Click. Aw. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do. That's a big one. We do. That's a big one. How about you? Do. Copper, yay. Whee. I will get to this fly cache once I make my oxygen tank. And no, not yet. If I was collecting salt, I would have.
Adding additional blueprints to your databank.
Thank you.
New blueprints synthesized.
Air pumps can be used to pipe breathable air to a remote location. Base attached air pump can be built at a compatible habitat and will source oxygen directly from the habitat's oxygen generator. Floating air pump must have access to breathable air and be floating on the water surface. Pumps must be connected to a pipe chain to function. I can make more batteries, yeah.
The standard oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
Coolness. I do plan on using a flashlight more often, especially on surface. And I don't really use those. Crystalline sulfur and silicon rubber. My glass is in here. Putting the eggs away, yeah. Unfortunately, though, I have to actually look for rebreather and habitat builder to be able to actually make them. Still need 2 more laser cutter fragments, but I know where some sea monkey nests are. Let's see, facing north. So, west side is left, or west side, laser cutter, east side, propulsion cannon. Got it. I was gonna try and grab you, but you failed to reach my hand. Are you okay? He was just nuzzling the coral bridge. That was weird. Glad. Are you fish okay? I don't know if I want to eat you. That's a train in the background. steal you guys in the water later. I also forgot to make my flashlight. I'm kind of surprised there's no music going on right now. Is the music even on? I heard Brian Wing. Ooh, nice. There's the music. I was about to say, come on, man, the music's one of the best parts of the game. No. If I had a flare, I would have laughed if that was the flare. That's a flare. Wrong button. Scan this light stick. Mobile battery powered light LED light, which provides low level lighting in a 360-degree area and can be used or can be attached to most surfaces. That just titanium battery and glass. And I keep adjusting myself in this chair. I'm sorry for the creaking of the... That's the med kit. I don't really need it right now.
I'm telling you, Sammy, you see some weird things when you spend half your day in a sea truck.
More vandalism? Was it the sea monkeys again?
I don't think so. I can't shake the feeling this planet is cursed.
There's no such thing as a curse.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's nothing. You wouldn't want to hear about it anyway. Just a huge creature frozen in ice.
What? Where?
In a cave, not far from your lab. And here's the extra weird part. As soon as I called it in, they closed off the area. Don't want anyone going in there.
But why?
Sammy, I'm no biologist, but I think there was something wrong with it. Its skin just seemed off. Alien.
An alien on planet 4546b. No.
I'm serious, Sam. Something ain't right. Wish I could show you, but I can't get back in there.
You can. But I might know how to.
Whatever you're thinking, we never had this conversation.
So yeah, the oxygen plant is what replaces the brain coral from the last game. The oxygen plant produces a harvestable reserve of oxygen in its bioluminescent floating bulb. It is hypothesized that this attracts territorial air-breathing fauna, forming a symbiotic relationship that protects the plant from herbivorous fish. Underwater source of breathable oxygen, useful in freediving scenarios. Then we've got the kelp root. Contrary to its name, the visible aspect of the kelp root is a thick, twisted stem. The root system anchors deep into the rocky walls of the cave. Some kelp roots grow a pustule along that stem, which are formed by the plant slowly ejecting out toxic materials that are absorbed by the extensive root system, harvestable for resources used in fabrication. Which is kind of weird that it says it's for certain resources, but I've never... I ate that on purpose. Don't worry, I did eat that on purpose. Radiant sea of coral. Light emitting plant is reminiscent of a sieve or colander.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Argentite. Don't worry, there's an oxygen plant over there. Contains silver or titanium. No. Check it though. Monkey. Don't you dare.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I know. I'm making a mistake going deeper into this flipping thing. But I need these. Oh, titanium ingot, computer chip, and lubricant. Ah. So they've reduced the number of titanium required for the ingots, which is awesome. Apologies for gurgles. Calverite, gold, and titanium deposits. I do like that gold, silver, copper, and lead each have their own distinct and unique outcrops, because it really helps in trying to look for them. It's not entirely random anymore, because in the first game it was silver, gold, and lead were in, like, what was it, sandstone outcrops? Copper and titanium, obviously.
Warning.
Limestone
30 seconds
still.
of oxygen remaining.
And then shale outcrops was lithium, diamond, and gold. Going back down here real quick so I can investigate a little bit further. Weep. Seriously, I blame Crash, or blame my first time playing Crash for the channel, for the whole weeps. Hey, what'd you grab? What'd you grab? Did you grab anything? Got my scanner, I've got my knife, and I got my Sea Glide. Huh. Must have scared it off before it actually stole anything. I do know that I need 2...
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah, I know. I'll get down there later, but I'm sure I've got enough oxygen to spare. Oh, it's not letting me scan you. Fine, whatever. Ah, not that thing. Yeah, you know what? Ah, it's still my scanner.
Some of the wildlife down here is very grabby.
Give it.
Some of the wildlife down here is very grabby. If I didn't know better, I'd say they're after my supplies.
Stay away from my stuff. A humane way of deterring. That is actually a pretty picture. I hope it comes out well. Watch out for these 3. Technically 2. I'll grab some salt and start curing my food. Maybe some quartz. Nope. And I'll pick this up too. Hey. Can I? Thank you. Didn't want to pick up for a minute. Do. It's subtle, but it's still really pretty. The music. God, I absolutely love it. Alright. What did I say I was going to be making? Good thing I have that. Power cell. I mean, I could technically make that. Perfect. And I just need another C cluster. I can technically make the ingot now. I just need to pull out 2 more titanium. Ugh. But I will have to stick it in here for now. I said I was going to cure my food. Put that in there with the other eggs. And put you in there. This thing can hold up so much space. How did that picture turn out? Okay-ish. Okay, let's see. What do I need for... Yeah, 2 times table coral, gold, and copper wire. I need to get more copper. I did say I was going to cure the symbiotes. And I'll cook the beaver. Where's my peeper? Peeper. There we go. Full as a bus. Save real quick. Has it really been an hour? La, 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 la. Another thing I need to look for is... Ah, fine. Like last time, do not be picky on resources. If you're picky on resources, it's just gonna slow you down. Yep. There we go. Alright, I can at least make the copper wire anyway. I saw the boomerang and I thought it was a sea monkey, and I was like, how is this so close to this thing? How many batteries do I have? I got 3. Yeah, I've got 3. I actually had to double check real quick. But yeah, I've got gold in the locker. I can head down to the Twisty Birches, which is south of here. I thought I scanned that one. I'll get those later. Another thing I need to prioritize concerning base operations. Ooh, it's foggy. Exterior grow bed as soon as possible. Let me see what I can see. 'Tis a beacon. Yay, I think I just need 1 titanium and 1 copper for this thing. Yep. Water. Medkit. This is nothing. Her. Oh.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Thank you for the warning. Always nice to have your help. This thing. I didn't think it was this close to this. What was next to me? Mineral detector. That thing is also going to come in good use.
New blueprint synthesized.
I still miss Cindy, but at least I like this one. This one's pretty cool too. Using a complex blend of electromagnetic field transmission and beta decay detection, the mineral detector is capable of identifying nearby resources and approximating distance. Two antennae emit an advanced pattern of waves to detect specific materials for mining. An ultra-bright display visually communicates distance to the target resource. Proximity alarms add an extra layer of information for finite spatial positioning. Again, it's going to come in real good use later down the line. Also need silicon rubber. I was about to hit square for that one. Scan your desk. Another flare. Nutrient block. Hi guys. You having fun in here? I'm going to be a rebel and jump off the desk. Do. Oh man, this place is awesome. In fact, I feel like I'm going to be proven wrong about my little theory here. I know I just got some oxygen from the plant, but I'm just doing that for funsies. Dude. Also gotta be careful around here because there are sharks. Beanie.
That sounds like a distress call.
Transmission of unknown origin. Source of transmission depth calculated at approximately 200 meters.
Awesomeness. Could you give me that, please? What did I find? That was... Oh, desk. Okay. I have so many nutrient blocks, it's not even funny. Deck. Oh, yeah, vehicle. Sea truck. The Sea Truck is an advanced underwater vehicle with attachable modular cabins for maximum adaptability in the field. Main cabin. Small and nimble when unencumbered by additional modules, the main cabin alone is comparable in speed to the Seamoth. So it's pretty much a Seamoth, and pretty much if the Seamoth and Cyclops had a baby. A wide reinforced glass viewing window provides excellent forward visibility while at the helm. Retractable helms person's chair, no expense spared. Spared no expense. I'll shut up. Unlike the larger Cyclops submarine, the Sea Truck does not support the additional of internal modules like fabricators. However, it can be upgraded to enhance its speed, towing power, and crash depth, amongst other things. Speed variable depending on cargo. Crush depth 150 meters. Default. It's upgradable. 2 times replaceable power cells for power. 4 upgrade module slots. 1 plus person. Additional modules. Bespoke cargo modules can be attached to the rear of the main cabin, providing a range of powerful benefits. Available modules include fabricators, docking stations, habitation sections, and of course plenty of storage. Additional cargo modules reduce sea track speed, maneuverability, and power efficiency. Additional modules can be jettisoned directly from the main cockpit controls to enable exploration of tight spaces or in case of emergency. The sea track competing products are trucking hell. Already I hit
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
the wrong
New
button.
technology acquired.
Dankeschön. Now I'm going back up top because I'm gonna drown.
Oxygen.
Actually, you know what? I'm fine. They said that was so much spite. Yes. 3 times lead. I've been actually pretty good with collecting lead. Advanced wiring kit. Need to make multiple computer chips. 2 times glass. Power cell. Meh. Meh. Man, this is something I like. They actually, I can't remember if it actually needed 2 extra gold in addition to the computer chip with the wiring kit to make the advanced wiring kit, but they took the extra bit of gold out, which is an absolute awesome thing. Since there's no stalker to get stalker teeth from, they replaced it with lead and diamond. I guess it makes sense. Let's go! I'm probably getting cold. No, that shark viewing station had something close by it that was useful for habitat. I don't even remember where I saw it now. Look at that shark. So pretty. It's so dark and foggy. It's not dark, it's just foggy. And I didn't remember. I don't think it was this close to here, but I do remember one area having a foundation with 2 exterior grow beds that you can scan that had ribbon plants on them. I can never remember where it's at though, nor the depth. This is a good sign. Actually, hold up. I'm going to get some oxygen real quick. Okay, there we go. I will scan this thing next to me here in a little bit. You shut up, sir.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Ouch. Ouch. Great.
New blueprint synthesized.
Thanks. I'm not gonna bother reading that. But now I need to use one of my med kits. I'm fine on food. But silver ore, I actually have that 2 times glass. I can make that, and I've got the standard O2 tank already, so I'm just gonna pin that. Pin that. Good grief. Full of burps. Yeah, I'll pin that just for funsies. Do I? No, not right now. Don't exactly have a habitat right now.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I'm aware. Oh, shut up, Sharky. I'll get to that in a little bit. Don't bite my legs.
Oxygen.
I'm aware. I don't think the... Wait, does it work? Dude, can you really just use flares to scare away the fish? Nope. Nope, we could just piss them off. There was...
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
There, 47. You guys are awful. Ah.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
This was just mean. From Peter. On my application, I mentioned that I had severe galiophobia, which means, wait for it, fear of sharks. So imagine my surprise when I discovered the brute sharks here. There's a reason they didn't call them gentle sharks. Anyway, the research outpost is half finished. Scraped my leg on a broken piece of coral. The blood drew a brute shark, and I couldn't build the rest fast enough. Used an air bladder to get to the surface. Dropped the builder tool inside the base. If anyone makes it down there, they can have it. That poor guy. Yep. Yep. That one was dancing.
Oxygen.
Don't feel like dancing. What's it gonna do when I'm coming for you? Don't feel like dancing. I don't know why I'm singing the song. It's silly. Such a silly song. Do. Crescent moon coral. I did say I was going to scan it eventually. Crescent moon coral prefers to grow vertically, similar to a vine. The branching filaments connecting the crescent to the red stem contain tiny flagellum that pull in various microorganisms for nutrient, or flagellum. I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that right or not. I'm going to use another health kit because somebody decided to be a jerk. Ugh, sharks, I swear. Ooh, Selena. Ah, he dropped titanium. Please.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I found that one already. Wee. Okay, so That's not the outpost. Rebreather. Dude. I was expecting the struggle. I'll be honest, I was actually expecting to struggle looking for this thing. I'm gonna need to change out batteries. I'm at 13%. I hit the wrong button again.
Sanctuary power critical.
Hello? Is
Hold on. Yeah, alien robots basically the same as last time.
someone there?
In a matter of speaking, we're running out of time.
I actually was not expecting to come here so soon.
What is all this?
Seeking emergency storage medium.
I can help you better if you show yourself.
If we could show ourselves, we would not need storage.
You mean you don't have a physical presence? Are you one of them? An architect?
Storage medium identified. We will be lost unless we find a new host. Can you help?
Can you use my PDA for storage?
You are not with the group from before. Your cybernetic components bear their signal.
Altera? No, my equipment is, borrowed.
It will have to do.
This is so cool.
How long have you been stored here?
Longer than that. Warning. Sanctuary power critical. Our data can be downloaded from the terminal. We may speak more once the transfer is complete.
Yes, okay. Hurrying.
I love that this was still part of the story.
Storage medium accepted. Graceful transfer.
Brace? What's happening?
Transfer.
That is bright.
Transfer complete. How do you feel?
Why do you sound like you're inside my head?
The facility identified hospitable capacity within your cerebral cortex.
You are in my head? I offered you my PDA! Get out!
Oh no. Does your kind perceive a boundary between cybernetic and organic components?
My mind is not a component!
You sound angry. We will allow you a moment to process.
Don't you go silent on me.
And the power's out.
Hello? This isn't happening. This is not happening. That's the explanation. It's not happening.
I'm gonna scan it. Because this is so cool. Architect Containment Cube. While advanced human civilization has attempted centuries to develop successful whole brain emulation techniques, it appears that the architect race has built a platform for accomplishing this holy grail of life extension technology. Physically, the containment cube appears to be comprised of a redundant array of quantum holographic storage layers, supporting a hyperdense capacity of 35 bits per electron. Good grief, that's a lot. The energy field that feeds the suspended animated cube also serves to power the operating software, allowing the intelligence in storage to maintain consciousness throughout the storage period. Once the stored consciousness has been transferred out of the cube, the component parts will become inert, Without witnessing and carefully observing the backup process, it is difficult to ascertain how the transfer works and whether or not the process is truly lossless. And then we've got the ion cube. Oh yeah, it's gonna extend automatically regardless of whether I collapse it. But yeah, I was not expecting to find Alan so soon. I actually wasn't planning on coming here at all this episode. I, again, apologize for the throat gurgles. But, well, at least now we don't have to worry about the sea monkeys. Again, that's... What is this little guy doing? Are you pirouetting? I thought I heard another little one around here somewhere. So, let's head back to base and see if we can't find any more... Let's see if we can't find my flippin' exterior grow bed yet. Also, I figured... Ow! I avoided hurting myself there. Okay. Hiya! Whee! Whoops, that's not an exit. I'll grab this egg. Can I grab this egg? Nope. I don't have a room for it. Maybe now? Yeah. So I will have to A, prioritize rebreather. B, get a habitat builder made. Also, there's actual current physics here. So cool. And I will have to invest in the I blanked for a brief minute. I'll grab this real quick. It sounded like a turkey was trying to come after my booty. I'm not going there just yet. 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 But I want to explore. I don't have the storage, or I don't have the inventory space to explore. But I want to explore. Also, to the right of the moon, there's a green beam. That wasn't there in the last game. Which makes me wonder what the heck that's all about. Oh, where is that? I am just exploring a little bit. One, so I can find that exterior grow bed. I guess I should be putting my lights on a little bit. And two, one of the areas where you find...
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
You were saying?
Warning. Passing 100 meters.
Fine.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
There's an area around here. Or at least there should be. Where you can find... Where the hell am I even going? So my shoulder itches. Okay, so there's that thing again. So I'm back where I need to be. I really don't think the light helps that much. Um, I'll probably try looking for stuff more when I don't have such a full inventory. Yeah, no, let's head back over here. Do 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 do. These are also useful in a pinch. I'm going to go ahead and scan it. Frost anemone. The frost anemone grows on the underside of ice floes and icebergs. The anemone's tendrils are covered in thin, stinging hairs that paralyze small fish and plankton that are broken down for nutrients. These tendrils should be trimmed to effectively harvest the edible heart. Carefully harvest for high nutritional value. I would harvest it, but I'm out of room. I also should probably, but hi. Oh.
Ah, jeez. These sea monkeys are gonna get me in trouble. This is the third shipment that those buggers have gotten their weird little hands into. Now we're running low on flares, and I'm gonna have to search nearby nests for stolen cargo. They're lucky they're kinda cute. Raccoons of the sea, those ones.
They are adorable. I wonder if the sea monkeys in real life are similar. Oh yeah, the where was it?
Warning.
Right there.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Pathfinder tool. I need to be careful. I need some oxygen. I need to be careful. I need some air. Whew. I suppose I can eat one of my nutrient blocks. And we'll drink water. I know. This is a beacon. I already have that. Also, something else that's new to this game. Jukebox. So you can find, I think, 8 or 9 jukebox discs, and you can play them. They do not go to your inventory, so you don't have to worry about that. Thank God. I think it was actually around here where his stuff crashed and... Hello? Announce.
The sea monkeys have changed their tune.
Aw, he gave me lead. I actually needed the lead for the sea truck. Dude. On one of my runs in the sea monkey nest on the Switch, after I had gotten the blueprints for something that needed diamond, I had gotten 2 diamond in a row. It was awesome. Okay, so let's just head back home before I completely run out of energy and not energy, oxygen. So yeah, these things, there is an eclipse. That is a super dark eclipse. Hi, fish. But yeah, after getting Alan, for those who don't know, after getting Alan, the sea monkeys start to give you stuff if they haven't stolen stuff from you before finding Alan.
the sea monkeys have changed their tune. Not only have they stopped stealing, they brought me something I actually needed. I may have to revise my opinion of them.
We understand this arrangement is undesirable to you.
You're not real. Go away.
To go, we require a suitable body for transfer.
Why do you keep saying we? How many of you are there?
One of us and all of us. We do not think of ourselves as individual, distinct.
Pretty much a hive.
Why don't you start by telling me who you are?
You may append your seed code to my species designation.
And this is why I call him Alan.
Please call me Al.
My whole life I've been dying to meet a sapient, spacefaring alien up close, and you're telling me your name is Alan?
Is it insufficient?
No, it's fine. It's perfect. Where are you from, Alan?
Your kind calls us architects.
The precursor race. But what are you doing here?
That is a long story. Perhaps you will prefer to focus on the construction of a new storage medium to which I may transfer.
Yes. Fine, absolutely. How do we get you out of my head?
I have added the information to your data bank. You will need to find the necessary components.
Any idea where I can find them?
It is unclear. I have been disconnected from my network for so long I cannot locate the coordinates.
I don't know how much copper I have, but I will look into that later. Silver ore to glass for, I've got enough titanium for that anyway. Don't have any copper. Fine. And then the enameled glass. Okay, so let me start. Do I have a repair tool? Did I make a repair tool? Condensing stuff real quick. While we have evolved beyond physical attachment, it is traditional to navigate space-time in conjunction with mobile biomechanical storage media, alert or altered and evolved over time to serve the inhabitants' needs. While it is possible to transfer between media at will, there is some comfort and prestige in improving a body over time. Don't we know that? We have settled on a popular format for these media, though there are exceptions. It is a heavily modified version of our pre-civilized bodies. It provides good mobility, easy adaptation, and is easy to fix. In case of disaster, we can back up our data patterns to a sanctuary site for later retrieval. Storage in this fashion is safe, provided consistent power supply. However, unique perspectives and traits which arose from the interplay with the original medium are lost. It is like a factory reset. It is recommended individuals be stored to a compatible medium as soon as possible. Such hollow vessels may be fast grown from seed using specialized blueprints and materials. While it is technically possible for an individual to copy their data in order to duplicate themselves ad infinitum, such behavior is considered beyond rude, and any self-respecting architect would resolve such a circumstance by immediately deleting themselves. Yikes. Okay, I don't know what that was all about, I'm sorry. It was one silver, right? Yeah, it looks like it. 2 glass. I could probably make a glass. I don't have quartz on me. Where's my quartz? I need one more quartz. Can I stick you in there real quick? Just kidding, I got another. I'll stick my gift in here. I also need gold. I need to get more silver. I want to prioritize. Ah. Did I not make... what? I'm confusion. Okay, so there's my repair tool. You know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and get fiber mesh so I can make my rebreather. Where are the grapevines? Grapevine, grapevine, swimming in that grapevine. Gonna get some fiber mesh. Please tell me I picked them up. Why did I not pick up? Why did I not pick up? What the flick? That was weird.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
It should not have taken that long. No, Brine Wing, no. Do 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 do. Wee. I wanted to prioritize computer chip, but unfortunately, yeah, there was no way I was gonna get a seed cluster in there as well. So we're each more creepvine. I do need to be able to breathe down low in the flow, under the toe. And just for show. That was Argentite, right? No, that was Grab Trap. And I have a Grab Trap blueprint ready. Da 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 ba 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 ba. One copper ore and titanium, yeah, yeah. Battery 2, a battery.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
For more oxygen. I forget how weird I get when I'm playing this game. I'm sorry. Wow, wow, wow. I can stand you. Oh my god. Alright, but I am gonna have to make a blood for it though. Hey, crush fish. One moment while I get some air. Oh, really? Can I not scan? Silver is a highly reactive, non-metallic element. Oh, I need to add that to my freaking list of lockers that I need to make later. Usually found in abundance underground. Common applications include production of acidic compounds and combustibles, essential for advanced fabrication. Also, I just realized... I don't know why... Oh. Okay. For a minute there, I thought you could not still make crystalline... Or, I thought you couldn't make flares with crystalline sulfur anymore. Oops. Maybe because I didn't really look into it. Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much the same. I am ready to escape. Titmouse! Titmouse! Out of the boom, babies! I'm gonna go back into here. Because you guys are jerks. That's where you went. You got egg? No, you got plant. I did a loop. Shot her right up.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I know. I didn't get my silver like I wanted. I'm gonna have to find a different entrance to it. Sea nest coven. Sea monkey coven. It's a monkey coven. Monkey! Sorry. Weep. That was limestone. I thought it was galena. No. I get silly when I play Subnautica. I don't know why. Really? Especially below zero because of these coral tubes, or not coral tubes, coral bridges. That's galena. And he gave me lead. Gotta watch out for these ice flows. And watch out for the brine wings because they can be jerks. Another egg. Funny enough, that's a different egg. Because it's much smaller. I didn't need to actually drink 2 of those. Ooh, Argentite. Thank you. I've actually held my breath there for a little bit. Ooh, watch out for the brine sickle. Brine wing. Brine sickle, brine wing. Where's my home? It's all the way over there. How'd that happen? How did I get over here? I swear Fred's truck was around here somewhere. I can't go that deep. I'm just swimming, swimming, swimming. Trying to get my bearings a little bit. I know it's probably disorienting to some, but oh. Well, this is semi-floral.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I never noticed that before. Huh. That's actually cute. Oh, it got blue. Dabba-dee dabba-die. Blue. I hate that sound. It's so dark. It's so cold. It's so dark and cold, dark and cold. It's so dark and cold, dark and cold. I may have to look it up, yeah that. I look it up, I'll have to look it up. What was that? Just a boomerang. I may have to look it up, look it
Alterra
up.
beacon signature detected. Unique identifier. Delta Station dock.
Delta Station, huh?
Delta Station. This is the place Lil mentioned in her message.
What is with all these floral cave openings? Or floral looking cave openings? That's just so flippin' weird. Yeah, I might have to look up where some of these locations were. Wouldn't it be funny if they brought back time capsules? I don't have a rebreather. Why am I going this far? Continuous thrum. I love the music. You better stay away, Sharky. Found this place again. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Thanks. There's that. That's just darn. It looks amazing though. I'm getting some serious deja vu. I'm gonna come up onto an area where I think my exterior robots are gonna be, and then I'm gonna turn around and find it where I least expect it. I swear. It would probably be much easier if I had a sea truck. Unless it's deeper and I'm being silly. That's a shark. Unless that's a dog. Not a sea dog. Dude. Sea dogs. That would be awesome. Is this it? No. Maybe. No. I know the grow beds were on a foundation in the deep, or in the twisty bridges. I just can't remember how far down they were supposed to be. Wait a minute.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen.
Advanced synthetic soils allow this grow bed to support a huge variety and a quantity of alien plant life, and it can be installed anywhere on land or underwater where there is space. I need 6 of those. Don't ask me why I need 6. I just need 6. And only 2 titanium.
Oxygen remaining.
Thanks. Oh, Jeebus. That's the emergency supply cache. I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna actually toggle. Nope. No, that one can be orange. Yellow. Whatevs. Alright, let's go back. I have... Okay. 2 crappy batteries and creepvine seed cluster that I can turn into silicon rubber. Going to prioritize the rebreather because I really need it. I thought this overhead was a nice shelf, yeah. Fishy! Boink! It would have been much funner in a... Whoop, 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 whoop. Don't mind me, I'm tired. Yum. Delicious oxygen. Also need, eventually, a modification station. But for now, I'm just going to prioritize better breathing, more breathing, and probably home building. I can make home building, can't I? No, because I only have one of these. Dang it. Why did I go for 3? I am kind of glad that you cannot see my face because I am very ashamed of myself. But I can make a rebreather, so it's fine. That's totally fine. I'm just gonna...
The rebreather facilitates extensive free diving by recycling air more efficiently at significant depths.
Breathe the freedom. Duh. I'm gonna go for more, I'm just gonna ignore you. I need 3 more titanium, 2 more glass. You know what, I'm gonna actually wait a little bit before I, go for more table coral. Bip, bip. Bip, bip, bip. Fill me up, fill me up, fill me up. Yeah, wait a minute. I need 5 space. Okay, I have enough. Wait. Wait. Please tell me I have enough room. Please tell me I have enough room. Please tell me I have enough room. Because sometimes it won't put... Okay, thank God. Okay. Technically, you know, since I'm in the process of emptying out my storage, just to kind of save up, it's on the right... Is that? Alright, it was on the right round. We'll make this. Gonna help myself out.
The mineral detector can sniff out raw materials, potentially saving you hundreds of hours of searching.
Woo! That's awesome. How many copper do I have? I have none. I have 1. Okay, well, I'm just gonna put this egg in here. I'm still gonna wait until I'm out of nutrient blocks before I decide to eat my symbiotes. Oh. I forgot it uses depleted batteries, and the battery that it uses is the same. It's the same charge as one battery used to pull the. Crap. No, it's fine. I need water. I need a drink. Okay, let's head over to the Twisty Bridges again. That is north. Hi, penguin. Oh, 2 hours. Holy smokes. I'm gonna try and look for copper while I'm on the way. Elena, because it's... no, whatever. Titanium. It's good for when I'm building a base. Copper. Coolness. I can make at least one of the 2 pieces of equipment. Oh, hi. Do you have anything for me? Is that lead? Oh, thanks. Aw. I will actually I was thinking about making a foundation so I can kind of start with the base. I am not going into the deep dark yet because I don't want to play with the monster down there. Audio's tripping out, man. Beep. Copper. Coolness. Titanium. Not so cool. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Because I... oh, cool. Really, I didn't scan it yet. I got the lead anyway. Okay. Freaking out. What you doing? Why do I keep ending up back here? Get some more air. Huh. That's quartz. Don't really need glass right now. Copper. Wait, how much copper? 4. Perfect. I just need 2 more coral samples. Doot doot. Okay, Sharky. Wee. Actually, let's scan it first, because why not? Basically the same as in the first game. Just sometimes it's a little harder to collect. Don't know why, but it is. Whee! There we go. I am not going down there just yet. Again, I'm not ready to play with that thing. Whee! Nope. I'm gonna blast my ass. Maybe up in here? Me? Ah, it's just motion from the water. Ooh, there's a bridge. Ha, choo-choo. Just mind your boys, it's okay. I don't want to come here. Oh, it's just my shadow. Again, I want to see where I can see. I'll probably have to look it up later, but okay. But there's an area that has blueprint fragments or sea truck fragments and a couple of PDAs from Fred. And I can't remember where they were. I don't mind coming in here though, because I'm gonna go home. Or was it this way? I'll look it up later and try finding it later, the next episode. Got that boomerang out of spite. Was this Galena? Yes. Watch, it's titanium. Thank you for proving me wrong. You didn't give me my 30-second warning. How rude. How absolutely rude. Actually, I need to make 2 copper wires anyway, so. There we go. And there we go. Why did I hit circle? Not, I don't have a harumph. Enough room. Buttons.
Adding emergency shelter blueprints to your databank.
Thank you. I am going to eat. Fine, whatever. I don't really need it.
With the Builder tool, you can construct sea bases from raw materials, advising against exploring a frozen water continent without a base. No bed, no storage, no place to put a fabricator module. No fun.
There we go. And now I have something with... Where do I want to put this? This is kind of a crappy location for a base. Too shallow. Screw it, we'll put this here. Facing that. That is cool. Alright, I am gonna re-equip that and equip. Alright, I am actually now I have no just planning on calling it, but I want to go somewhere real quick. See? No, it's not towards Fred's possible sea shark accident. I thought that was Galena. I was gonna go for it. It was over here, right? Maybe not. Stop it. Do, 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 do. Well, somebody got frozen on the brain. Ooh, ooh, gimme, gimme, gimme. There we go. Aw. Eh? Dang it. There's no way. What the hell? I feel like I'm moving too far away from it. Should not be this far out. Ring around a rosy, pocket full of posies, ashes, ashes, we all fall down. This is where it's supposed to be. I think. There we go. These guys have no regard for their safety. See? Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Doo-doo. Let's place somewhere that's not whiting out the white text. The thermal lily is an unusual terrestrial plant typically found on cliff walls. During the day, it points its face. Oh boy. It points its face toward the sun, kind of like a sunflower in real life. Absorbing thermal radiation and storing it internally. At night, the thermal lily's petals close to reduce heat loss, and it relies on its heat stores to survive the harsh Arctic conditions. So I apologize for being mildly distracted, because I was collapsing stuff again. And yes, another symbiote. Oh, wait, yeah. Oh, I already... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, icicles. So pretty. Aww. I am not going to destroy this little snowman. But I'm also not going to make one just yet because I don't really... Oh, wait, shit. Gonna go inside real quick. Just to kind of warm up. Get a little cozy.
What did Altera use this place for?
Researchers here were trying to find me.
So yeah, this is where the large arms originally were. Or at least this game is where the large arms originated. Oh.
Motivational posters were banned from Xenoworks following a lengthy discussion at the annual company retreat 3 years ago. This poster is technically contraband.
Ah. Guide, Research Station 0. Welcome to your home away from home on 4546B. This brochure will guide you through your new accommodations. Settle in. Sector 0 is comprised of 2 square kilometers of ocean bordered by mountainous terrain to the north and west. This region of the planet is covered in snow and ice left in the mostly permanent winter. Extreme weather events make for spectacular sky displays at all hours. For unknown reasons, it was selected by architects as a hub for the installations. Life in the area has flourished since the release of Enzyme 42 into the larger ecosystem. So yeah, obviously this is in fact after Subnautica 1, like a couple years, 2 years after Subnautica 1. Be comfortable. Research Station 0 features state-of-the-art facilities including 3 to 6 person accommodations, full science and engineering section, leisure and exercise facilities, large grow room and water filtration unit for self-sufficient living, weather forecasting suite, and prawn bay. Explorer, you valued member of the Frost Pack, have been chosen to occupy the main sector base just below the primary alien research site. From here, you will conduct research into alien communications and technologies and conduct away missions to unoccupied installations elsewhere on the sector. And also, I apparently scanned way more than I thought I did. Habitat. I have bulkhead designed to separate compartments. Planters and pot. That's what I was talking about earlier with the... Yeah. That was a quick... Power cell charger. Obviously, I'm gonna need it. Multi-purpose room. Prioritize that right off the bat. At least I'm not in 200-meter deep water trying to scan this shit. Lantern tree, conglomeration of individual vines laying on one another for structural support. Grows exclusively on fertile land. Edible in an emergency. Habitat installation is their probed exclusively inside regulated habitat module. Yeah. And hey, poster. I can't believe I had to scan a flippin' locker when it was a part of the original blueprints. Oh yeah, that's right. Scan the swivel chair. I will collect 1 lantern fruit, please. Task list. Harvest produce from grow roads and plant new seed. To do, refill engine oil and coolant. In progress. Document completed. Research samples done. Continue investigation of the force field mechanisms at research site 0 in progress. Sent weekly status report in progress. Varnish prawn suits to do. Repair base hatch door lock to do. Perform monthly patrol of remote installations to do. Recalibrate navigation equipment done. Inspect all cabin air filters to do. I'm hoping... Oh yeah, also multi-purpose room. The dome. It's all frosty. So pretty. I am tempted to test whether or not it is possible for the water filtration machine to work above water. Because I know it works underwater. Obviously, it's how I got water last time. Oh yeah, I made a joke about that probably filtering soda into regular drinkable water. I need rubies again and shell sacks. Oh, but I don't want to go down there. It's too early. It really is too early. I'm 2.5 hours into this. If I did scan you, can just scan you? Scan? Balls. Do 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 do. Alien Intruder, a game of deception, aliens, and paranoia. That sounds like Among Us. Wonder if they took inspiration. Instructions. Alien Intruder is a game played by 6 to 15 people. One player acts as game master, and one player assumes the role of hive mind. The remaining players are scientists on a research mission. Total players divided by 6 of the scientists are secretly alien intruders. It's some part of this doesn't make sense, and I think I will continue reading just because. The hive mind is the puppet master pulling the strings of deception. The hive mind knows who the aliens are and who the scientists are. This player observes the game and tries to manipulate the alien intruders to eliminate all the scientists. The hive mind wins if 3/4 of the scientists have been eliminated before completing all of their tasks. Again, just like Among Us. Alien intruder. This player does not know that they are an alien intruder. For all intents and purposes, the alien intruder or intruders think they are normal scientists. That's the part that doesn't make sense. How can the intruder not know if they're intruders? Or how are the intruders supposed to win if they don't know who the intruder is? That's the wrong one. I'm just drinking coffee with the right hand. Yeah. Hive mind knows who aliens and scientists are. Intruders or alien intruder does not know who they are intruder. How are the intruders supposed to win if the intruders don't even, or if the intruders aren't even aware of their role? That's what doesn't make sense. The scientist's job is to survive and eliminate the alien intruders or complete all tasks. The scientists do not know who the alien is. That part is still similar to Among Us. Scientists win if the alien or aliens are dead or if they have completed all of their tasks. Pretty much like Among Us. Game Master runs the session and ensures the completion of the different cycles. The hive mind will communicate their intentions to relate to the GM, and the GM will tell the players how his or her intentions play out. The game is broken up into days. Each day, the scientist's alien choose to either perform a task or spy on another player. Then the hive mind tells the GM if they would like to plant a seed of doubt on which spy result, if any, or eliminate the spy target of the alien if applicable. This is done secretly between the hive mind and the GM. The GM then reports back on the results of the player's spying efforts, influenced or not by the hive mind, after which the scientists and aliens may have a 3-minute meeting to discuss the day's events. They must then elect to eliminate a scientist with the majority vote. The scientist's alien then go to sleep and start the next day's cycle. Yeah, the whole alien intruder player not knowing that's their role, that part is what doesn't make sense to me. I'm sorry. Oh, trash can. Something I didn't realize after scanning the trash can. Divide music, survive. Sorry. I don't have a trash can in my main base on the Switch. I don't know why I didn't make one. Also, I will not be playing the music or the jukebox discs because I don't want to get copyright.
Was this
strike.
Sam's space? What was she doing all the way out here?
Here's Lillian. She's a cutie. Senior Scientist, Xenobiology. Reports to Emmanuel. Current project maintenance. Previous project architect. Intelligence. Personality. I don't understand what the code means. E3, A4, O3, C2, and 4. And we've got Samantha IU. Rod's sister. Scientists in robotics. Also reports to Emmanuel. Current project maintenance. Previous project spy pangling development. Personality E1, A1, O2, C1, and 5. Yeah, I still don't get what that means. Oh yeah, I still need to find more laser cutter fragments. I'll probably do that off screen. So, there we go. Yay. Eh? What? Oh. I'm an idiot. And yourself for your sleepy sleeps. Because I'm gonna need those sleepy sleeps.
I don't think I have a choice. I have to neutralize the bacteria myself. I'm a little nervous. Okay, terrified. But this thing is a death sentence. We shouldn't be messing around with it. I'm no biologist, I know. So does everyone else here. I haven't spoken to Danny since we fought about it. Zeta said she'd handle it and then didn't. Lil practically begged me to drop it. This is completely beyond the scope of your work. You have to stop before you jeopardize your standing with the company. I don't want good standing with a transgov that would do this. Robin tried to warn me. Maybe she was right, and Alterra really is unfixable. Maybe I deserve better than this. We all do. I've synthesized the antibacterial agent. I know my biochem at least well enough to do that much. I've stashed some away in one of the Pengling research caves, southeast of the Leviathan. That was probably the easy part. Now I just have to carry out the plan. Focus, be brave, worry about what happens next after the threat is neutralized. They're going to know it was me. If they send me home, when they send me home, where the ice isn't 20 feet thick, I can get my Augie bun back. We can cuddle under a nice warm blanket. Things with Robin will thaw out.
That was a Colonel snore.
Besides, I think she'll respect this. And then, maybe I'll start my own research outfit with an awesome team. I'd love to work on prosthetics again. Help people find peace and ease in their bodies. No more cold, no more spine. Nothing that can be misused. All right, now's my time. I've got this.
This is a cute little picture.
Potato. You were a good cat.
I wonder what happened to Potato.
Ah, my darlings, Brian, Svea, and Oren, I'm counting the days until I can come home and give you all the hugs and kisses. Since my research project was cancelled, they have me at a place called Outpost Zero, doing nothing much. Just cataloguing things, plants, the occasional animal, but it's mostly ice where I am, so there's not a lot of new stuff to find. Svea and Oren, you know how you get bored when your hover dance teacher makes you practice skills 15 minutes over schedule and it eats up your freestyle time? It's a bit like that. But I have a new roommate, Samantha, a roboticist. You should see her little Pengling box. Oren, you'd love them. But she got management upset. I guess this is just where they send you if they decide you're too much trouble. I'm kind of glad she's here, though. I was getting lonely. I'm still trying quietly. I don't want any more trouble to figure out where I went wrong. I was sure. I picked up a distress signal. I was right on top of it, and then it just stopped. What if someone, an architect, is still down there and needs help? I'll be home before I ever get to find out, and it will fall to some future researcher to come and find out, I guess. I hope. But I can't wait to be home with you. When are you going to send me some more art? There's still a patch of bare wall here that could use some color and a touch of genius. I miss you. I love you. I hope you're still proud of me. I'm proud of you.
Aww. Also, sorry. Ooh, I actually like that. Sorry. This sniffles. I thought for a minute there I was gonna sneeze in the middle of all that.
potato. I miss that fluffy little couch walrus.
Aw.
Hey, Sam. You want to say hi to my kids? I told them I'd show them a day in the life of a scientist.
Of course. Hi, Oren. Hi, Svea.
Tell us what you're working on.
Oh, this is a personal project.
Looks more like biology than robotics.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I know no one is on my side with this, but what if I just found a way to take care of the deadly bacterium?
I wouldn't say no one is on your side. I'm on your side.
I know, but you won't say anything to Emmanuel or Zeta, anyone?
What effect would it have if I did? I'm not exactly employee of the month right now.
I know. I wouldn't want you to risk more than you already have.
I'm sorry. I wish I could do more. What are you working on now? And what do you mean by take care of the deadly bacterium?
Is that thing still recording?
Oh, right. So, that was Sam, kids? I'll turn this off now.
I forgot about this one.
While other teams have been pursuing more
Maybe
nebulous
not.
approaches to awakening
maybe
the
I haven't.
architects, I've tried to take a more practical approach. We know these part organic, part digital beings stored what they thought of as themselves on computers within their sanctuaries, and we know efforts to wake or communicate with them have been in vain. My theory is that to make first contact, these digital ghosts must first be recombined with an organic component. As Dr. Kaz Slaney's classic study noted, we know they had means to grow cybernetic bodies and to transfer their data patterns between them. There is a known probable architect sanctuary in this sector, but entry is not currently possible. If I can get inside and present the right vessel, I do think we will be successful.
Oh, wow, I got 4 ion cubes. How the... I didn't get a chance to actually store that one. Or those 3. Did I? Thermal blade. I just need a battery. Control
I
room.
wanted to know too much about architects. I could not let her. She was, what do you call them, Voltairean.
What did you think she would do to you?
She might have discovered the gateway to our home world. I thought it wiser not to take the chance.
Probably a smart idea. Also, these pictures are absolutely adorable. I was waiting for the sunlight to kind of shine through more so I could actually get a better view of them. That is so adorable. I can see what she means by their genius. What else was new? Ah, yeah, the control room. Oh, yeah, that's one of the new things. And I kind of hope it gets added to the original Subnautica, because that would be really flippin' cool. The control room is an essential part of outpost engineering created in response to environments with limited energy generation options. Centrally located 3D console provides an overview of current base layout. Interactive projection toggles power in individual rooms for finite energy control. Detailed wall-mounted display audits and discloses hull stability and energy consumption. Customizing station controls, identifying base details, including name and exterior colors. Atomic clock reports pinpoint accurate local time. I do wish that interior modification, like interior coloring, could have been part of the whole modification process, or could have been one of the few things that could be modified, but you know, whatever. I'm not touching you again. Screw you. Screw you. Screw all of you. I need coffee! In the game, not in real life. I mean, in real life, I've got... Wait. I think yep, I finished. Whatever. Cold. cold. Don't touch me. Wah! Wait. Sweet. Pretty. Shimmery ice. Dear God, that is pretty. Green. Ice stalagmite. I will rotate to... There we go. These ice stalagmites are inhabited by extremophilic bacteria capable of surviving and reproducing in freezing temperatures. This is possible thanks to antifreeze agents secreted by the bacteria, which keeps the cell environment in liquid state and prevents destructive ice crystal formation within. Which is absolutely awesome. Bye-bye! Might as well scan. Because why not? Do, 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 do. Something itches on me. Do, 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 do. Something itches on me. I don't know what that do. Da boop boo. Do, 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 do. Bada, 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 do, do. Coffee machine. Yeah! I don't... In one save file maybe, but not in the other. Thermos! I think the thermos was just titanium and glass. 2 titanium for that. Thermos was up here. Yep, 1 titanium, 1 glass. Sweet. Whee! It's cold.
What is this place?
It is architect technology. Standard for my people.
Well, nothing that your people do is standard to me. What is it?
This facility provides the means for rapid travel.
It seems to be inactive.
Without a vessel of my own, this site is not of any great utility.
I see.
There is one place I want to go before I, before I find all the body components or body blueprints. This is absolutely pretty. My God, this ice is gorgeous. Oh, it's gonna be another Skyrim thing, isn't it? Where I stream for 4 hours. No, I'm not gonna do that. Seriously, it's so pretty. Alright, so I am going back to my life pod or dropship. And I'm going to probably call it an episode. Because seriously, I really could just breeze right through this with little to no problem at all. I mean, I'm already 3 hours in and got at least a third of the Alan story. Jumping in. Oh, that's not water. Okay, we're good. I was expecting to hurt myself. I've done that once before and landed on the shelf, the stony shelf underneath, and yeah, I did hurt myself a little bit. I also remember there being a crevice on the wall around here that had an ore vein with copper sticking out of it. I don't know what happened to it. I'm sad now. I will continue to investigate though. I thought this was it. That would have been cool. Eh. Still looking. Still looking. Still looking. Gonna get some air real quick. This is so pretty. I did not want on land. Well, here's a crevice for these two orphans were. Resources behind loose rock. Yeah. I could have sworn there was a copper one around here somewhere, but again, I will probably have to look it up at a later date. Unless it was tucked away up or down or something? I don't know. But alas. Oh, hi. Ouch. Ouch. Got you, little shit. I'm going the wrong way. No, not again. Bite me, I'll bite back. I'm just gonna see. Well, I can't really. Never mind. I don't have the stable coral to make another computer chip, so it was pointless. Gonna do this so I don't accidentally ignore his call.
Outpost 0 is where your sister worked her final days on 4546B. It is quite isolated.
Yeah, I know the brightest ideas can flourish in the middle of nowhere, but this is practically off the map. A lot of people would love to get paid to sit around and do nothing. Not Sam. She must have been miserable out here. And they have the nerve to call her negligent. I think they drove her to an extreme.
They also motivated me to change my behavior.
Because they drove you into hiding?
I had calculated that they might be well placed to answer my distress signal. But I came to suspect their motivations were not aligned with mine.
So you made yourself harder to find.
It was a calculation.
It was a smart calculation. I am going to pull out one more lead.
I have determined the location of some important technology. I implore you to investigate.
Will this help us build you a body?
I do not know what we will find. I just know it is important.
Alrighty.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I think it's one in... Yeah, it looks like the one in the nearby... Can't even think right now. What the hell? Okay. I'm trying to find a place to start base building. That's my issue. I obviously like to keep kind of close. Well, let's not make that too close to the ground. All right, so. I'll make at least 3 stomach. I'll make at least 3 foundations. For structural support, but one of them is going to be more specific for exterior grow beds. That's just for now. Where are you facing? see. Where am I wanting to face the base? Because obviously I'm going to need copper and quartz and titanium for... Obviously I'm going to need a lot of this too. Oh yeah, I need quartz for... Meow. 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 It's a shame you can't pin recipes from the Habitat Builder toolbar. Wait. Oh, I thought there was whole plate. But you can't really make whole plates anymore. Obviously I was in the way of some of that, but we'll stick it there. And I'll try and dizzy up the space a little bit later. I am, however, gonna put an L compartment on it. Maybe not. Doesn't look all that good. I hit the wrong button because I'm used to the switch. Okay, so do I want to? I should. I probably really should. I'll call it for now. I am definitely gonna have to call it for now. I'm out of water. This locker is going to stay in here, or this locker in here is going to continue to be my... It's gonna hold my fish and eggs. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. This is going to... I will probably put off Skyrim for a bit because I do want to kind of focus on this. Man, my brain is just crashing tonight. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna put Skyrim off for a little while I work on this. So, sheesh. Yeah, I need to set up a base, or I need to set up power and battery charger. So I will definitely be doing that off screen. So weep, 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 and weep. And no, actually I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Or I don't need to pin that. Anyway. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Take care.